Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever found yourself staring at a problem, feeling completely stuck, like you're hitting a brick wall? Or maybe you're trying to achieve something great, but the path forward just isn't clear. We've all been there. We spend so much time thinking about how to get to success, how to achieve our goals. But what if I told you there's a secret, incredibly powerful mental model that can completely change your approach? A strategy used by some of the most brilliant minds in history, from mathematicians to investors, that helps them not just achieve success. Today, we're diving deep into a concept called inversion thinking, or quite simply, thinking backwards. Now, this might sound a little counterintuitive, right? We're always told to look forward, to set goals, to plan our next steps. But inversion thinking flips that on its head. Instead of asking, "How can I achieve X?" you ask, "What would cause me to fail at achieving X?" Or instead of, "How do I make this project a success?" you ask, "What could make this project an absolute disaster?" By identifying what not to do, you often reveal the clearest path to what to do. Let me give you a classic example. The renowned mathematician Carl Jacobi famously said, "Invert, always invert." He didn't just apply this to math problems, he saw its universal power. Think about it. If you're trying to live a happy life, instead of listing all the things that would make you happy, consider what would make you miserable. What habits, relationships, or environments would lead to unhappiness? By avoiding those pitfalls, you naturally gravitate towards a more fulfilling existence. This isn't about being negative, it's about being strategically proactive. It's about understanding the landmines so you can avoid them, rather than just blindly running forward. Let's apply this to a very practical scenario: career growth. Many of us aim for a promotion or a new, exciting role. We focus on developing new skills, networking, and taking on more responsibility. All great things, of course, but let's invert it. What would absolutely prevent you from getting that promotion? Maybe it's consistently missing deadlines, engaging in office gossip, failing to communicate effectively with your team, or not taking initiative. By actively identifying and then meticulously avoiding these behaviors, you dramatically increase your chances of success. You're not just hoping for the best, you're actively preventing the worst. Consider the legendary investor Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's longtime partner. He's a huge proponent of inversion thinking. Instead of figuring out how to get rich, he often asks, "What would make me poor?" This leads him to avoid risky investments, stay away from industries he doesn't understand, and prioritize capital preservation. It's a powerful defensive strategy that complements offensive moves. It highlights that often, avoiding stupidity is more important than striving for brilliance. This isn't about being conservative for the sake of it, but about making deliberate, well-thought-out decisions by understanding the downside first. How about improving your relationships? Instead of focusing solely on how to be a better friend or partner, which can sometimes feel abstract, invert the question. What would damage or destroy your relationships? Lying, being unreliable, being overly critical, not listening, or constantly putting your own needs first. Once you identify these destructive patterns, you can actively work to eliminate them. This clear, actionable approach often yields far more tangible results than simply trying to be nicer. It creates a foundation of trust and respect by removing the things that erode it. The beauty of inversion thinking lies in its ability to simplify complex problems. When you try to directly solve a problem, you might get lost in a million possibilities. But when you look at the inverse, what makes it worse, the answers often become strikingly clear. It's like trying to find your way through a maze. Instead of trying to find the path to the exit, sometimes it's easier to figure out what paths don't lead to the exit and avoid them. This process of elimination can be incredibly powerful. So how can you start applying inversion thinking in your daily life? It's surprisingly simple but incredibly effective. 1. Identify your goal or problem. Be specific. 2. Invert it. Ask yourself, what would guarantee failure? Or what would make this situation worse? 3. Brainstorm the causes of that failure. List every single thing you can think of. Don't hold back. 4. Work backwards to prevent those causes. For each potential cause of failure, identify concrete actions you can take to avoid it. Let's say your goal is to improve your health. Invert it. What would make my health worse? Eating unhealthy food, not exercising, chronic stress, lack of sleep. Now, what can you do to prevent those things? Plan healthy meals, schedule workouts, practice mindfulness, prioritize sleep. See how clear the actions become. It shifts your focus from a vague aspiration to concrete, preventative measures. This isn't just a mental trick. It's a profound shift in perspective. It empowers you to be proactive, to anticipate problems before they arise, and to build a more robust plan for success. It helps you navigate uncertainty by focusing on what you can control, which is often what not to do. By understanding what you want to avoid, you often illuminate the clearest path towards what you want to achieve. In a world full of noise and complexity, inversion thinking offers a simple, yet profoundly effective, lens through which to view challenges and opportunities. So I challenge you, for one problem or goal you're facing right now, try thinking backwards. What would cause you to fail? What can you do to prevent that failure? You might be surprised at the clarity and actionable insights you gain. If you found this video insightful, please hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more mind-shifting content. And I'd love to hear from you. What's one area in your life where you could benefit from thinking backwards? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep thinking, keep growing, and keep inverting.